howdy everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Pat Alexa, thank you for the resub for your 22 months. Howdy, welcome.
Subscribed for 22 months.
I did fiddle a lot with the sound, so sorry if this is like deafening or really quiet. Let me know. Hi Kyle, hi Pat Alexa. Kyle says, Slay, we love a resub. Yes, Kyle, yours was last time, so you guys are only one stream off of when you guys resub. But hello and welcome. We are back for some dark hours. It is inconveniently blocked by my head where it says dark hours, so you just have to believe that it says dark hours. Oh wait, also for my stream deck. Now you can see it, and now you can't. But the point is that it was there. And now there's a button to do that. So the goal of today is to do it successfully. This is the only one that says short. So we're gonna of course go with the short one because we are one person. I'm just bringing the hacker thing and the crowbar. I almost said cruel bar. Enter. We played this recently enough that I remember the buttons at least. So I know you guys can't see the objective. Actually, now you can. We need to set up 4 explosives in those different locations and get $25,000. Then also if we find the exit key or whatever, then we can actually leave once those objectives are done. Now I've mentioned this before when we played the game, that the scariest part of this game is prior to finding out what the bad guy is. So as soon as you know what your threat is, it's a lot of times less scary because then you know how to kind of deal with it. But until you know what the bad guy is, it's pretty spooky. Watch out. I believe you can get out successfully this time. Thank you. I like that we're blowing it up. That's fun. At the top it says that timer starts the moment you place the first explosive. Ooh. I didn't even see that there was something in there. My problem with this specific building is it seems like the weather outside makes the power go out more often. I don't think that affects the killer in any way, but there we go. So the volume of that thunder should be fairly loud, but not louder than me. So if you guys could not hear me over that, I will turn it down, and if it was quiet, then I'll turn it up. I hate the gramophone. We're definitely gonna go turn that off. I don't know. Is it a problem if I set off these, like, little laser things? Like, does it actually matter? Huh. With G, you can throw objects. Okay. I don't think it actually matters if you set that off. It's just loud, and then you have to open it. But I guess it would matter if you have one of the monsters in this game that are attracted to sound, because that was definitely very loud. So if you have one of those, then you don't want to do that accidentally. This would be how we exit once we get the exit key. Kyle says, I think the sound is fine. You talked over the alarm fine. Okay, sounds good. If it ends up being too quiet, I will turn it up a little bit because I want you guys to be able to hear things that, like, the monsters do. I just don't want it to be, like, deafening. Last time we... Ooh. Anyways, last time we played this round, we were against, like, that ice chick. I didn't totally like fighting the ice chick, mostly because there's a lot of blue... Okay, so he teleports. Not a fan of the teleporting. Kaz says, I think we found out who it is. Yeah, so funny story about the guy that we're against. I've only ever died to him. I'm not entirely sure how to not die. He seems to appear randomly, and in the past I thought if I was just like quiet, or if I turned off my lights or whatever, that he wouldn't kill me. And for a while that seemed to be true. But then he, like, killed me randomly when I did all of those things. So I still don't actually know how to do anything with that guy. Maybe it's more of like a runaway situation. Like the moment you see him, you just take off running. I'm not sure. I have a key to somewhere. Okay, there we go. I know that we can steal stuff from that room, but I kind of want to do that room last, just because it's the closest to where we need to be. I'd rather kind of start farther away first, if that makes... Okay, so that's where one of the explosives needs to go. That's funny. The timer starts when you place the first explode. I actually went really far. I just kept running till my stamina ran out. I did not expect my stamina to last that long, but I really don't have much in my inventory. But, what the frick? This guy's like everywhere. I really haven't done much, and he's already appeared like 3 times. I'm kind of concerned. Also because I don't know what triggers him. You know, he was at the top of the stairs, and suddenly he appeared right beside me. I was able to run past him because I was like off in a corner where I could die easily. So, I don't know, I don't think I bumped him, but it let me run out fast. Okay, it needs to stop doing that. Really, I could unlock this door that leads to a door, but I can't go to the door that it leads to. I'm pretty sure I heard the door open. I heard like a creak. Okay, rude. Rude. I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. I think I'm losing it. I'm not even that... Shush. I'm not even that far into the game and I'm already losing it. Oh, frick. I'm at a dead end, so I think we might just die here. Okay. Well, he walked up to me and opened my door, but he didn't kill me. I can pick that up. That looked kind of big. Oh! Alright, so I really don't know what triggers this guy. I don't get it. He just keeps appearing. I mean, at least he makes a sound when he appears, but I really don't get, like, what triggers him. When in doubt, take a shot. Some monsters aren't the biggest fan of cameras. Okay. Okay, that takes up way too much of my screen. I was gonna have that be like what I held in the corner to like make me feel better. But yeah, that took up way too much space. Jimmy... Ah! Frick! Chimichanga, you're about to watch me die. I heard him and I panicked and stood up so I could run. But because I stood up, then I set off the alarm. So then I locked myself in with him. My bad. Chimichanga, you got ads? It doesn't even say ads are going right now. But welcome. What's up? Yeah. Alright, we gotta beat, we need to last longer than 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Welcome back from ads. Right as you showed up, I died. We will not take that as an omen. I botched it bad. Yeah, I died. Back to lobby. That's weird about the ads, because usually it tells me when there's ads and it didn't. But hello, chimichangas. We are gonna do so much better this round. We were just in the auction house, so I'm not gonna pick that one. Casino or cruise ship? I feel like it's been a while since we've done a cruise ship, so let's do this one. What's the goal of this game? Okay, so this game is that you are a thief and you're trying to complete like some kind of objective that they give you for each round, as well as get as much money as you can, because it's a heist, you're stealing from this place. But coincidentally, oh no, every place we happen to go to happens to also be haunted. So instead of like worrying about cops showing up, we worry about entity monsters coming to kill us. And each entity is different. You can't really do anything to make them not attack you, but each one that you do has different ways to like kind of counter it to not die, while you can still complete your objectives and get the money. But funny story, this is like the 6th or something time that we've streamed this, and I've coincidentally never won a single round. The rounds are very hard, sometimes very long, and you do not win unless you complete every single objective and get the exit key and leave without dying. So we have yet to do any of that. But our new objective is to steal the golden hippo statue, and then to get $26,900. It sounds easy enough if we weren't, you know, also being hunted down by a monster. So it's kind of like a suspense game. You could consider it a horror. I think it depends like, in my opinion, it depends on what monster you're against. Watch out for the yarn. Because some monsters I feel like are horror, like the clown. He's a horror. But then some monsters I feel like are more suspense. Like there's a monster who, he's like a skinless, he looks kind of like Nemesis from Dead by Daylight in my opinion. But, skin color? Like a tannish person. He, I feel like, is more suspense because you can hear him a lot more. He mostly just stays by, like, your main base of operations room. He, I feel like, is the least dangerous mob I've met. And I definitely consider him more suspense rather than horror. But it's definitely suspense until you find out what you're being haunted by. I hate tight corridors. I hate tight corridors. It's fine. Just start throwing hands. I know some stuff you can fight. This game is only recently out of early access, so it also doesn't have, I wouldn't say like bestest mechanics. A few times, I think I've played this specific map, the ship, twice. And one of the times I got the worst possible monster you can get, and that is the Weeping Angel. The Weeping Angel, when you're solo player, it technically had said, at least during early access, that the Weeping Angel is nearly impossible when you're solo player, and getting her on the ship sucked. Because there's like 3 of them. Okay. Hold on. I hate that it like pulls your camera so much for that. Okay. Oh, it's empty. That's not helpful. Alright, it's kind of like walking around checking every single thing and making sure you're not gonna die. This is for powering the safe. Maybe I should use that somewhere else first. Is there another thing I actually need to power? Maybe it's just the safe that needs to be powered anyways. Is there anything I need to steal up here? Ooh, can I sell that? I can, nice. I It's like, yeah, what is a weeping angel? It's like from Doctor Who. So if you look at it, it can't move, and if you look away, it will chase you down. And then if it touches you, you die. So, yeah, from Doctor Who, it's like a statue that is like an angel statue. And then, like, every time you look away, you hear, like, the stone moving a little bit, and it'll be in different poses or whatever, of getting closer and closer to you. So then it's kind of like red light, green light kind of a thing. But if you let it be green light too long, you die. So it's really hard when you're on a narrow corridors like this, trying to keep track of it. Because then, like, if you go into a room like this, then it would come in and block you. And then suddenly you can't leave because now it's blocking the exit. Okay, 2 bananas in the fridge. Got it. We'll close that. I get really nervous whenever I'm looting stuff because I still don't know what the monster is. I prefer sound monsters. They make me feel better than the ones that can see. There's also one that kind of seems a little bit safer. It's like an electricity monster. And it just kind of like blows things up. And as long as you don't walk near like a light switch while it's doing its power, you're usually fine. So I don't mind that one either. But there's like random things to loot along the way as you try not to die. I don't like that it makes you crouch under tables or whatever, because ain't no way. Like, my person's like a full-grown adult. Ain't no way I'm fitting under this table. What do you mean? Why does it let me crouch extra there? I'm a little worried. They usually appear by now, so the fact that I haven't seen it makes me feel like it's a weeping angel. That one's usually the latest to show up. I feel like I'm gonna get totally jinxed and it's gonna be a weeping angel. In my experience with the weeping angels, one shows up first, and then the other ones show up after. Hello?
If you fear the Lord, you will stay away from evil. You should learn because your actions and words that are evil cause downfall.
Why can't I pick up that laptop? I don't want to use the cameras. The cameras freak me out. They're supposed to be helpful, but they scare me. Ooh. Washing powder. How much is that worth? Ooh. Ooh, it's electricity monster! Oh my gosh, okay, I might actually live this one. Okay, so like the light switches will light up. And as long as you listen for it, I think you survive it. I don't actually see a light switch in this room. So maybe it's related to the lights? Oh no, so then I have to stand where there's not a light? But I'm fairly certain that's what I just heard, is the electricity monster. Switch camera, scroll. Okay, well that looks like a very intensive vault. Alright, see, I don't like the cameras. That made me feel unsafe. I felt way safer before I touched that camera. We're just not gonna look at the cameras. Let's check this. Sometimes there's stuff in this for some reason. But my little team bag, like my little personal bag is full, so I do need to go back to my, like, team bag and empty out my crap. I actually don't know if there's light switches on this boat, so for electricity monsters... Oh wait, there is a light switch. Okay. Maybe it's fine then if there are light switches to still dodge. We just have to like pay super close attention to hear if we hear that little tiny sound that it makes. You know what? There's a light switch right there, so I could be in danger while in my safe room. Dude, the first time I found out that monsters can enter your safe room, I nearly lost it. I was so spooked. I was running from the clown monster. Super scary, and then he followed me into here. I totally thought that room was safe. Oh, I hate that light switch. I hate that that light switch blocks me in. That makes me feel so unsafe. Okay, I'll just run past every light switch fast and then go back to walking because I have limited stamina. Is it stamina or stamina? Both sound wrong to me. Kyle, or no, Chimichanga says, so I see it's like a staring contest, just blowing its eyes. Its eyes are made of stone. I don't think it would care. Alright, there's a light switch right there. This is, I feel like, one of the safest monsters to be against. As long as you don't have terrible luck. If it happens to go off right as you run past it, you're kind of out of luck. But, aside from that, then it's okay. What's in here? Nothing to steal? Nothing? What's the point of this room if I can't steal anything? Alright, this is where I got trapped by the Weeping Angels before, as I got backed up back here, and that was spooky. But it's alright. Where's some light switches? I just need to be, like, fully aware of every light switch in every room. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay, it even made the sound. See, like that. Ugh. That one came from the light above the door. Okay, so it's not just light switches I have to be careful of. But that's the sound we're listening for. Because if you're under that when it goes off, you just die. Sometimes it will half electrocute you and like shoot you across the room. But sometimes it auto kills, so I'm not entirely sure what does the difference of that. But I'm actually really happy that this is the monster we got. Ooh, silver bracelet. Thought I heard walking. Kyle said clip. What's the point of the room if I can't steal anything? Yeah. Why am I here? What is that? A water machine gun? Oh, okay, so I have to fill it up with water first before it's useful. I'll put it like right here. But, so I need to find... Oh, okay. See, that's bad. Don't go near that. We're gonna back up safely. I don't want to be electrocuted. Doo-da, doo-da. I don't want to be electrocuted all the doo-da-day. Wow, I'm so glad these guys left their binoculars weirdly here. Ooh. That's a sketchy little place to hide. I don't like that. Oh, I'm worried about going through doorways. Okay, it's fine. Totally fine. We still need to find, for the, like, overall objective, we need to get a golden hippo statuette. I know you guys can't see the objective, I'm sorry. There you go, you can look for a sync at the objectives right on the side, or on the side. Did I turn my camera back on? I might have, I did. I'm still getting used to how hard I have to click the button for it to count. Oh, my backpack's full. Frick. Hold on, I need to drop something, because that looked way more valuable. Dude, this iron's worth $450? This one's only worth $300. Actually, my water gun isn't worth anything yet. And I probably won't need it if I'm dealing with an electrocution monster. I kind of don't want to walk through that door, though, if she just shocked it. Be brave. Okay. We're fine. It's fine. Oh, I heard it go off again. See? We could have died. Okay. Why? Okay. I didn't even notice that. We'll have to come back for that one. Maybe I'll just, like, throw my stuff down here for me to get later. Maybe that's what I'll do. That went farther than I thought it would. But we'll just throw everything, and then later we'll put them all back where they go. Good thing everything, like, slides really easily down these stairs. Now, see, sometimes if you're playing against, like, the monsters that hate sound, then this is, like, the dumbest thing you could possibly do, because then you're just asking the monster to come get you. But it's okay, because I don't think the electrocution monster cares about sound. This is, like, one of the few monsters I've seen that I feel like I could practically not die to. Or rationally not... I don't know what word I'm looking... Ugh! Oh, that dirty troll. I'm so glad I went past that door, though. One time when I played this with, I think it was Bodhi who joined me that day. He got shocked so many times, and when you're playing with like a teammate, you can be revived more, but he got shocked a lot. Especially because he kept like crashing because the game was too much. So it like added to the shocking. I don't trust that flashing light over there. Ooh. Wait, great! That is great! Sorry. What's in here? Ooh, I don't know if I like what's in here. But it's another toolbar. And I don't know if I can get up there. Can I stand? I don't think I can stand while in here. No? Alright, I think I'll just have to come back from a different location. But I swear there's something. I want that. It's like a necklace? Give me it! I can't reach it. Alright, there has to be somewhere up above that I can crawl in to get to there, I would assume. I hear weird thuds. Alright, run outside. Maybe I shouldn't be outside in the rain when there's an electrocution monster. Oh yeah. I was talking about you. You heard me? Ooh, a phone. Can I open this? This looks like it would have something in it. But I didn't get electrocuted. It's fine. I hear a hum. I don't like it. We're gonna go back and feel better about that hum. Everything is fine. Everything's great. How full is my backpack? It's only half. Run. Okay. I'm getting so paranoid about these light switches, only because I've already died to this monster before. And I feel like it's one of the few ones I actually stand a chance of surviving against. So I feel like I have to like super commit to this round being the best round ever. Loud sound. Okay, this is like the opposite of an ASMR stream. Okay, not a good way to go. I also learned the hard way, of course, that you can't stand too close to those things. It might look like it's not gonna hit you, it will hit you. You might seem like you're far enough away, you're not far enough away. Whatever you think you need to do, distance-wise, do it double. Oh, no. You know what? I haven't had to use my hacker yet. I'll throw that down the stairs. I'll get it on my way back. But let's go put all this stuff back in my team bag. I should be good on money now. If I want to go find, what's it called? If I need to go find the hippo statue. I might put a pause on all the stealing stuff once I get the correct amount of money. Just to then go get the last objective so that we can leave at any point if we, like, find the exit key. Because here's all the other stuff I threw. Alright, don't electrocute me. Okay. Whew. I'm getting a little nervous about this monster. Oh, I hear it. I don't know where, but I heard it. Alright. I made it in safely. So far so good. My bag is nearly full, so when I come back with that other haul of stuff I threw, I'm gonna have to be a little bit picky on what I keep. Okay, walk past that fast. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, 3, 2... I have a bad feeling it's about to, like, electrocute. It's fine. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's great, Jim Dandy. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Okay. We're fine. I don't know what you guys are worried about. We're not about to get electrocuted. We are totally fine, and this one isn't gonna blow it up either. 3, 2, 1. Okay, see? It's fine. Yeah, our bag's full now, so we gotta look at whatever's the cheapest. $300 are for those things. Yeah, we'll get rid of a banana. Alright, so my team bag is full. I still need the, like, golden hippo statue up at the top. That's what I still need. But I do have enough of the, like, money. So I don't need to keep stealing things until I find that item. We're gonna actually have a successful round. We're not gonna die. Right now? Okay, it's fine. What? You were the one who was worried. I wasn't worried. Okay. I'm gonna flinch at every time I walk through a door. See? See? I barely made it through that door in time, okay? You're thinking I'm paranoid when really only the paranoid survive. How about that? Alright. So what we haven't looked at is up here. Dude, what if the coffee machine can be possessed? I've only ever seen it at light switches and stuff. My bad. I've only seen it at light switches and stuff, but those are electronic things. I wonder if they can also blow up. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is like the exact same thing, but upstairs. Man, there's so many. I know I said I didn't need to steal. But what if I steal anyways? I don't like that that light's flickering. Makes me worried. Okay, well. I have one more spot for the final item. You know what? I'm gonna drop my apple and these $300 bracelets. I'm so glad that I heard that sound. I feel like that one was really faint. Okay. Also, just because it seems to be infrequent, apparently don't trust that, because I've died to assuming that it would just be constantly infrequent before. Okay, so that's how I'd fill up my water gun if I had kept it, but I didn't. I threw it away. I doubt the golden hippo would be in here. But you know what? You never know. Run. Okay. This game kind of hides things everywhere, so you kind of gotta check all the spots. I just need that hippo and the exit key. Where? I hear it. Maybe it's at that same spot it was before, because I don't see it. I wouldn't not expect this game to also blow you up through a wall. It might do that. I don't like this setup at all. It makes me feel so unsafe. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. Do I care to check these rooms? I actually hear a buzzing, so hold on. It was really faint that time too. I think it was on the other side of the wall, but you can never be too safe. The fact that the light's flickering makes me feel like we're gonna get electrocuted. Ooh, this looks like a rich person's room. I feel like I'm gonna get way more from here than my stupid $300 bracelets. That one's $350. Okay, this one's $300. Okay. What about my irons? Yeah, they're slightly more. This looks like stuff that's worth way more money. Let's check it. $450. Oh, $3,000. See, those ones were good. Oh, and yeah, okay. That was amazing. What about this thing? $850. Okay, I think I might actually get rid of my... No, I can't get rid of my hacking device. We're just gonna not keep a lot of our stuff. It's fine. We'll get rid of one of my irons. Oops, I didn't drop it. Because I did see this thing. And I'm pretty sure that one's also 850. Yeah. I hear it. Am I far enough away? I think I am. I think it was okay. Sucks that my backpack's full. I think I will have to drop one more thing for the final item because I think that still takes an inventory spot. But it's fine. I'm not gonna bother checking the bathroom. That seems like an unworthwhile, dangerous thing to do. But this is 450, so we're gonna drop that in order to grab this. Did I not drop it? Pearl necklace, yeah, worth way more. Alright, this is a fun little room. Kind of weird, but fun. I don't know why someone had a pearl necklace in here. Oh my gosh! My key! I need that freaking key. Oh man. I guess I'm dropping an $850 item. For perfume, that is 3,000. I'll drop this 850 and grab my dang key. It's the exit key. Ah, frick. Okay, so I have the way to leave now, but I still need to complete my last objective before I actually can leave. And, I don't know where to get my little thing. At least you found it. Yes, I got the exit key now. Whew, I didn't feel safe walking through there. Oh! The frick was that? The electricity got mad? Is that what I just saw? Mad electricity? Alright. How much are these shells worth? Oh wait, I needed it to break that. I didn't realize that was a thing there. Alright, how much is that? $950. Okay, do I have any more 850s left? This one's 800. Oh. My bad. I didn't know that dropping it meant it would actually, like, explode like that. Okay, I now have one more inventory spot. That's funny that it explodes, though. Oh. What is this? What is this? Why is it, like, exploding?
She's a runner, she's a track star. She can run away when it gets hard.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Just redeemed run a track star.
If you saw a giant ball of energy explode like that, you would also run. Maybe I shouldn't be soaking myself in this random alcohol when there's an electricity monster. Oh, but there's another shell. And you know what? I don't think we care. Because I'm gonna have to break one of these really expensive items in order to get my one item I need to hold. I can get rid of my hacking device once I'm sure I don't need it. Ooh. Ooh, maybe this is where I find the necklace. No. I saw a flash of the electricity monster. I don't think he's actually here, though. That might have been a visual bug. But there's like this tiara. Tiara? You know what? I'm getting rid of my hacking device. What if I don't even need it and I was carrying it for nothing? I feel like I'm gonna live to regret that. And maybe not even live to regret it, but die to regret it. Oh my gosh. I barely made it inside here to not die before that shot me. I want to go through that door, though. Ooh. Ooh, this looks like a lot of nice stuff to steal. Oh. Oh. I love this room. Okay, so is that the golden hippo? Hold on. I have something worth 900. Picked up hippo. Oh, it's just the hippo. It's not the golden hippo. It's still worth 4,000 though. These items are so much cooler than the items I had. What looks most expensive? What the frick was that? Oh, dead. Dead. I think I need to leave soon. The monster's getting bigger. What's that? No, that one's only 1,000. 2,000. 1,700. 1,200. 1,700. Okay, we're just gonna assume that's the highest, and let's go. Oh shoot, there's so many different places. I have such little inventory space to put all this stuff I want to steal. Okay, outside makes me feel a little better, not gonna lie. Not like hugely better. This creature's out to get you. It is. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's moving towards me. Okay, so that one didn't spawn at a light switch and moves. It's really just getting stronger and stronger. Okay, what do I do about this? Okay, that's the broken elevator. Okay. Oh, golden statuette, where are you? No way, it's in the men's bathroom. Why is there, like, a camera in the men's bathroom? A very obvious camera, too. Oh my gosh. How far do you have to run so it doesn't chase you? Maybe it's like a line of sight type thing. Okay, so where have I not looked is the thing. I feel like I've looked in most places. I didn't see that. Where would I have missed a spot for the golden statue? We definitely fully checked that area. Did I not fully check this area? You know what? I didn't check the bathroom. I don't know why I came back here. If I die in their tiny freaking bathroom. I mean, oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't want to look that direction anyways. Didn't want to, didn't need to. Wasn't my vibe. You know what? Maybe I haven't gone here. This is the area I've missed. Okay, I don't have the key for that, so that's probably where I need to go. I think these pearl necklaces are worth more than some of my other stuff. Oh wait, that's not a pearl one. Okay, so here's the power. I don't know if turning off the power would kill the monster. Dude, I saw a flick of the light and I panicked so hard. What if it's just like oh my gosh. There's a safe. Wouldn't it be so cool if I had a hacking device? What if the thing I need is in there? Okay, I'll leave behind my crowbar. I know where I left my... I 100% thought I was gonna die right there, and I was gonna be so bitter. Okay, so I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna grab my hacking device, I'm gonna come back up, and I assume that's where I need to be. I assume that's literally where the golden hippo is. Unless it's in cabin 2, because I don't have a key for that. Oh, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Of where I left my hacking device. No, leave us, monster. Yeah. I know, this monster is so... It's such a bully, actually. Every time I get close to something, he reappears. But it's okay, I know where I left my hacking device. This is like my one time ever that I've known the layout of an indoor building in a game. Hacking device. And I saw a flash of blue. It's the monster above me. Okay, maybe we're fine. Okay. Alright, I know how to get to... Frick. 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 Okay, so funny story, you can hide in the washing machine. Now we know that. That is hilarious. I actually love that I can hide in the washing machine, but don't do that in real life. Children have died doing that. That's why they had to take it out of Lilo and Stitch. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Holy frick, okay. Oh my gosh, it wasn't even the automatic. Alright, it's worth 3,000. This one's 1-2, that one's 1-2. I can't believe I put in all that effort and it wasn't it. Alright, so somewhere... Alright, I'll talk in here because that makes me feel a little safer. Somewhere along the way, I missed a key that goes to that cabin area, and inside that cabin area, I assume is where my golden thing is for me to leave. Okay, so what happens if I turn that off? What if we just operate without power? Does that make it so the monster can't do anything? Or does, like, I need power? So I need cabin 2. The thing is, keys usually glow. So I feel like we would have noticed the key if it was somewhere we've actually seen. Kyle, you know in last stream how you were bringing up Night of the Museum? This game map specifically is what makes me... Okay, so power does not affect whether this monster can kill you or not. So we're gonna leave the power on. Anyways, this map makes me feel like Night of the Museum. You totally see it? Okay. Okay, where do you think I have forgotten to look for my last key that I need? I feel like I've covered every direction you can run in. Cabin 2. Oh my gosh, the storeroom. I haven't been in here. What is that? You know what? Let's find out. What is that? A compass worth 1,700. That one's 17. Oh, that one's cheaper. Okay. I can't believe I didn't die there. It was like gravitationally pulling my guy in. But I do not have my crowbar. Yes, loop it like Dead by Daylight. Yeah. I had to play Ring Around the Rosies with it. Okay, but I'm missing something. Somewhere along the way, I did not find the key. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wait. Come on, let me up there. Alright, that's not what I was looking for. But that just goes to prove I missed something, so I probably missed something in other places too. Let me just double check. There's absolutely nothing. It's just those two pieces. Now, that tiara I think is 120. So it's not worth it of the items that I have. I can't believe I lost my crowbar to the monster though. I don't feel like it's worth going and getting it back. Frick. That's not fair! No! It keeps getting so close to getting me, guys. It's almost killed me so many times now. Alright, cabin 2. We might have to just not win this round. Because I feel like I just keep looking at the same spots over and over. And look, here's a different crowbar. There we go. Maybe I missed it in here? No, it's not in here! I finally had the one monster that I felt like I could win against. And I can't win against him! You know what? That at least opened a spot in my inventory. Oh, frick! Okay. He was mad that I opened the exit door. You believe in me? In finding it? I don't know. I haven't found the cabin 2 key. Soda. This map is so big, too. I also haven't gotten the golden hippo. You know, from cabin 2. What if I need to power? Like it says the safe isn't powered, but where would I power the safe? I haven't seen a single room to power it. We're gonna put all my most expensive stuff in the bag. Frick! I can't believe the monster tried to jump me while I was putting stuff in my bag. That's a bully. Look at that. It's bullying. Bully. That's such a bully. Anyways. I was like in the middle of doing this crap. What's in here that's cheap? Oh, that was really cheap. I feel like it's really hard to hear that too. We're gonna drop all of our dang bananas. And that. I think it was me that made that noise, but it made me worried. Okay. We have extra space now, because I dropped some stuff. Oh my gosh. Is there anything in the power symbol door? Power symbol door? You know what? I did find one more of these, but I haven't found two of these. I could go back to where I found that one other and plug it in, but I've not seen two. But Kyle says to check the power symbol door. Do you mean this? Like the broken elevator? Because you can't touch that. Or do you mean in here? The safe? Or what do you mean? Yes? Okay, well, if you said yes previously, then it was the thing I couldn't touch. Oh, elevator. You had no idea what it was. Yeah. It's a broken elevator. Well, not necessarily a broken elevator. An out of power. I hate this thing. Okay, so we're gonna go back up into the ship. I know where one piece of something is. Assuming I can remember how to get back to it. Which direction was it? Oh, this is how you get into the casino. Yeah, it was actually in the casino. But now that we have that, I haven't found the third one though. Maybe I missed something in the casino. I mean, I might as well just take that with me. How much is that one? Okay. I think one of these other items was actually... Oh, wait. Frick. Frick, frick, frick. You know what? I didn't want those other items anyways. Didn't want them. Alright, so we need one more of these yellow things in order to power the safe. And maybe the safe has the key to the cabin too? Or just playing the safe has the last item that I need. I try to think if you've seen anything that is bright yellow, like these chairs, these pillows, or these bananas, that is not a chair, a pillow, or a banana. No pressure. I guess it could be in stupid little plants, too. Chest in that outside deck. Can it be opened? No. I have beef that it can't be opened. I wanted to make sure I fully checked this room before the monster came and jump scared me. Nothing in this room. Frick. Except for the monster. Okay. Monster part 2? He was definitely just outside. You saw him. See, banana. But these things can't be opened. And I don't know why these doors are locked. I think they're like fake. Pearl necklace. Yeah, worth more than the other crap I'm toting. So back inside the casino. Nothing in here. Those are just pillows. Lame, it totally should be able to. I know, there's several things in this game that I'm like, that looks like it would be a thing. Yeah, to confirm, there's nothing in here besides that one item I already grabbed. Maybe it's somewhere in the vents. Yeah. And maybe there's like a vent somewhere that I missed that's in just like a weird spot. I mean, I didn't break all of these, but... Oh my gosh, was it mad that I broke those? Jeez. And maybe it's like on the floor or something in one of these rooms. This was actually where the exit key was. So I doubt they had 2 keys in the same room. You can see all the stuff I disregarded along the way. That's where I came from. There's this little room. I mean, we checked. It's not in the shower. Let's open that up. Makes me feel better. Nothing. I mean, we looted good stuff from this area, but... Like, I checked these. Come on. Whatever. It was open. That one can't open. I mean, I don't feel like I'm blind. It would be this bright yellow thing we're looking for. Oh, shoot. That was almost bad. Where would it be? We've already checked down this way. This is how you get to the laundry room. And I feel like I've pretty thoroughly checked the laundry room, so I don't feel like we need to go there. Cause this is low-key my favorite enemy though. He's kind of chill. He do be kind of chill. He likes to jump up and say boo, but he's pretty nice besides that. I think he's the safest enemy to fight, which is why I'm like, okay, we need to commit to this one and win it. Because this is the highest chance I'll have of ever winning a round is with this monster. Okay, just checking. It's not like in any of these like weird one-off things. By the way, okay, so he shoots lasers. That's cool to know. This way. Oh, I was gonna say, by the way, I think it's totally lame to have to look for the yellow thing that's really important and then have like all of the furniture be yellow. Like, why is every couch cushion the color that I'm looking for? There's nothing in this room. I mean, there's stuff to loot, but that's it. That perfume's nice. Lasers? Yeah. It's like he's getting stronger. But yeah, this is the other half of that elevator that's broken. Okay. Why is he glowing yellow now? Oh my gosh, he found me! Oh my gosh, he was walking towards me. I was just acknowledging that he was suddenly glowing yellow and that was new. And then he decided to start coming for me. Okay, I can confidently say I've checked all of the upstairs. So we're gonna do one more loop around the downstairs, and if I can't find it, then we'll go back to the basement and leave through the exit door. Are there no more vents or like a roof access? There was no more stairs that led upstairs. Like this is the top floor you can get to. Then there was like these 2 vent things that only have those 2 things to loot from. Again, the outside, we've checked here several times. There's nothing out here. That's how we get back down, so we're gonna do that part last. This is the last part of the mid-level floor to check. Okay. We've checked this room like 3 times now. There's nothing in there. Maybe you only need 2. No, I know. I know I need 3 to power it. It has 3 set up into the thing. And like every time it's 3. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to not win. Because I want to be able to play one more round before we end stream. And if I want to play one more round, we gotta do it in like the next like 5 minutes max. Or we won't have time. So I think we're gonna have to call it. I feel like I've looked everywhere. I definitely feel like we would have found it by now. Unless it's in cabin 2. But I haven't found the key to cabin 2. Because I was either looking for a giant yellow thing or a glowing key. Okay. Unless there's some stupid drawer. Okay, I was gonna say, unless there's some stupid drawer I can open up that has what I need. And then there was a stupid drawer. I got so panicked for a second that it was right there. It was not. Alright, I'll show you where I plug it in just to confirm that it did need 3, not 2. And then we will vamos. We came so close, yet so far. Or we got so far and tried so hard. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Where the frick is the room I'm looking for? Oh, you know what? It's on the other side of this. I remember. Just to confirm it's not in this stupid corner. Okay. Side this way. Alright, my person needs to run more. This is getting ridiculous. I heard it. Maybe it was leaving. But anyways, this thing. Oh, well. See, we need 3 to power up the ship safe. And I've not seen a 3rd one anywhere. We just checked the entire ship all over again. I never found it. Yeah, it's not like underneath where we can crawl to it or something. These things don't open, even though they look like they would. Sigh. There is a small chance, and I'm just gonna double check just to make sure that we don't lose our mind. There's the ittiest, bittiest, smallest of chances that I accidentally put it in my team bag. So we're gonna look in our team bag just to make sure. Okay, I did not put it in there. There's just a small chance, and I was not willing to leave unless I checked it. Frick. Ah! That was an evil laser. I almost rounded the corner in time. I almost freaking rounded it. 57 minutes to die right at the end. I was gonna leave within 30 seconds. That is so sad. Okay. Let's run one more round before I gotta go to work. Wow. Alright. So we did the casino and we did the auction house. No, I'm sorry. We did the auction house and we did the cruise ship. So let's do the museum. That was ridiculous. And I am bitter. On the bright side, my hair is awesome. It's very hot, but it's awesome. I have this little mini fan, but I don't want to run it because I don't want you guys to be, like, annoyed by the noise pollution. But oh my gosh, my house is so hot. I'll turn off my fan. Alright. Alright, our mandatory objectives. Steal and replace with a fake 1 vase. And then also steal $29,000. I want a crowbar with my hacking device. Let's go. Okay, so this is my giant thing that I'm replacing. It's pretty. Kind of. It probably was when it was first made. I think I already know what monster it is. Okay, I think it's the one I brought up earlier. The scary man. I don't need a walkie-talkie. Alright, I think it's the naked scary man who kind of looks like the nemesis. Who is attracted to sound. I think that's what those footsteps were. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I remember them being. House of the Clown. It might be. It could be the clown. That's not what I thought I heard, but it could be. None of those rests can open. I'm just gonna drop these in here now so I don't have to carry them. Or the guy you call the cutie. Oh, like the mouth monster? I think that's the guy I meant. Here's another walkie-talkie. Alright, see, this one's easy to find. And a key. Alright. A nice little hidey hole. I think it's the sound monster, though, so... we're gonna have to be quiet. Alright. Put 3 fuses to power the vault room door. Got it. Here is fuse 1. I only have the 1 right now, and then a key to the stairwell. Why would you have lockers and then have them all be empty? Right next to a giant locker that is also empty. Okay, if it is the big scary man, every time I fought him in the past, he'll show up randomly with a really loud jump scare before he starts hunting the floors. So if that is him, prepare yourself. Okay. Let's see if we can see a monster. Alright, I didn't actually see a single monster on any of those rooms. Which does kind of lead to being the... oh, I didn't mean to enter that. I was trying to open this. It does kind of hint to me that it's the scary man. Oh! It's a weeping angel. Does this count as me looking at her? None of those are openable. Yo, maybe we can glitch her in front of the camera. Maybe she can't move if the camera's there. That'd be cool. I'm definitely not looking at it right now. She is still standing in front of that camera. Maybe that's a hack? She accidentally spawned in front of it? But I feel like if I go in that room, it would, like, unhack her? Unbug her or whatever? And that she'd be able to get me? What is that? A what? What's a sextant? Okay. I have small hope that she will stay there. It's not a lot of hope. But maybe... okay. She is still there. Is there a way I can go around that room without going into it? Kyle says, it's something pirates use when they're out at sea to find the stars. Oh! Oh, okay, I could see that. Alright, just to check. She's still in front of the camera. What if I just never go back into that room? I think it's that one. It's not that one. Which room was it? Maybe it was that one over there. Maybe I can just ignore her and never go over there again. Okay, so, not so funny story. She's still there with the camera, but I heard the moving stone. I heard the stone when I was in that room, which means we found the second one. Okay. What do I have with me? The second one is nearby. I don't like that at all. Press E to pick up. I can pick up a sign? It's worth $200. Why can I pick up the sign to the stairs? What is that? A crescent moon, okay. I don't know where the angel is. Oh, it's hit to break, okay. Luckily, these angels are not sound sensitive. Come on. Please? Alright, so... there is a second angel. I'm not sure where. I heard her move recently. Somewhat recently. But I have enough stuff I could stop by my bag. If I remember how to get to my bag. Oh, frick. That's where she's at. Oh! I'm dead! What do I do? I'm dead. I hear the other one moving because I'm not looking at her. I'm looking at this one. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. Oh. Kyle said, I guess regular ship people too. No, just pirates. Only pirates need to know about the stars. I know. Really? Okay, you know what? This is a great room to bring them into. It's massive. Maybe I can play Dead by Daylight looping them in this one. I can't believe I didn't die right then. Its hand was on me. I have 2 spots. 900, 900, okay. Might as well just break everything, even if I don't steal everything. Might as well break it. Ain't mine. This game scared me enough. I feel like I should destroy everything in sight. You know, it just seems right to break all their stuff. Oh, I missed one. Hold on. There we go. Let's see what's worth the most. Or at least, I guess. I have a... oh, wait. 200. My sign that I stole. That looked expensive. Yeah. I knew it. I don't know what happened to my ladies, so we're just gonna... we're gonna go this way. We need to last longer than like 9 minutes and 57 seconds or whatever it was that one round. And then we're fine. We're to just beat 9 minutes. In related news, I have no idea how to get back to my bag. But it's okay. The chances of me surviving this one is really small because they said that the Weeping Angels is pretty much impossible if you're a solo player. So we don't have to commit too hard. We just have to beat our one round that we died really fast. Yo, what if I could use a mirror to make a Weeping Angel see itself? But I can't place items. Oh, okay. No, why are you moving? Okay, so how do I get to my room? I don't remember how to get back to where I need to be. Come, ladies. I wish to trap you in the world's biggest room. Come along. Look, I'm looking away. Come in. Dang it, they're like guarding where I need to go. Alright, hold on. Let me see what it says about the mirror. Hold this mirror in front of you to reflect or cancel some attacks. Use it while running to glide on it. Yeah, so I can't like stick it somewhere. Otherwise that would have been cool. I could have like been like, ha! And threw it at them. But what did I drop to pick that up? I think it was my hacking device. They're scared of the T-Rex. They might be. Ladies? Stone ladies that scare me? Where you at? Oh! Okay, maybe I need to get them as much as into this room as possible to try to get them into the big room. Would they come in here? They'd have to, right? Maybe I just need more confidence. What do you think, like 4 seconds? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I didn't have confidence. She's not coming in. Maybe they won't come into this room. Oh, okay, she came in. Okay, maybe I can get her. You wonder if the mirror can reflect the laser. Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay, she is coming. She's just a little slow. It's okay. Come in. Ma'am? Stone ma'am? Okay, I think that the game doesn't want you to have them in here. And so they keep despawning every time I try to loop them in here. So maybe I just need to find my way to my bag. Cause yeah, she should have been like right there. Okay, let's see if they appear in here. Or if they just guard the path between there. I don't think I hear stone over the top of the rain. It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't think I do. What if they spawn, like, in your, like, little back room? Like, over there? That'd be sketchy. I do know the clown can spawn in there. Okay. At any point, we can get jump scared and died. Okay. Well, that's one. But where is two? They were together. Where did you go? Okay, so now I've made like a full loop. Because that's how I get back to that one room. So how do I get to non these rooms? Because now I feel like I only know how to get to 4 rooms. I'm so glad it's not a sound monster, because I swear these things that I'm stealing make way more noise than most of the time. How much room do I have? Okay, that was my max. I don't think I can be killed in event. I've yet to be killed in any of the streams I've done of this game. I've yet to be killed in event. So I like to believe that I'm safe inside event. I don't actually know that I'm safe inside event. It just feels like I am. Which is funny, because most games, vents make me more scared. Like, Poppy Playtime? That's spooky to go in a vent. You get chased up vents in Poppy Playtime. But this game makes me feel safe going into a vent. Okay, the ladies keep spawning around here somewhere. Okay, so she's in my room. Maybe that's fine, though. Because maybe this still counts as looking at her. Yeah, it still counts as looking at her, so it's okay. It might feel spooky, but it's okay. Okay, let's think it through. I still need to find the vase, which I'm guessing is in the safe, which I still need 2 yellow things to power up. So what rooms am I missing to go find that? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I barely glanced. I would never look at anyone but you, my love. Okay, bye. Okay. So there's another one. I ran from one into another. What to do about that? I need to go through that door, so maybe I just need to convince her to come over here. Okay, that's probably far enough away. Okay. Don't mind me, you're beautiful. I would never dream of looking at anybody else. You're perfect. Bye. Okay, into a nice corner. I feel safe in a corner. I think they're fine as long as you run fast. Then they don't follow. It's like the creeping that they have problems with. I think what they did in Doctor Who, it's been so long since I watched, but I think what they did is they made the weeping angels look at each other. And then they permanently had someone looking at them, so it was fine. But I don't think this game has those kinds of mechanics. We have way enough money that we've stolen. But I can only think of like 4 rooms. There's like the power room, the room you start out in, a couple of halls. Okay. Yeah, I saw that lady darting. Oh, she's just leaving faster and faster. I'm here. Kyle says, that is how they did it in one of the times the angels showed up. They have showed up multiple times though. Okay. Honestly, I haven't watched a million episodes. I think I watched like a total of like 3 seasons is all. Was there an angel below me? Okay, I saw something and I thought it was an angel. They're actually both right there. This would be the best room to have them in. But just looking at a quick glance, I don't see... See, they're looking at each other now. That should make it so that you can just get around them. I saw up to the old guy doctor a few of his episodes, but nothing newer. Yeah, I feel like I saw 3 doctors. Maybe it was more like 2.5. Like, I don't think I finished one of the doctors I had been on. It might have been the old guy. I'm not sure which one I stopped on. I really didn't like the redhead. I think it was the older redhead companion or whatever they call like the girls who follow him around. His groupies. I didn't like the redheaded one, and I didn't like the over-the-toply crass guy, Harkness, who got his own show. I think it was Harkness. So around when they were in the show, I watched for a little bit longer and then gave up. But honestly, I'm not seeing what we need to see. I kind of want to die to a weeping angel. Donna? Yeah, I didn't like Donna. I'm guessing by your all caps with question marks that you love Donna. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't like her. I felt like she was mean. And then Harkness was crass. And the doctor wasn't that funny. So I'm just like, alright, I'm done watching. Alright, you know what? I kind of want to die to a weeping angel. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want to die to her. I think we should die to her in a scientific way. I think we should first fill our inventory up to see how much money I would have made if I didn't die. And then I want to scientifically see how long it takes her to come over to me. Alright, this is how far away she is. Let's see how it is. She was so sassy. She was sassy. Alright, we'll count by Mississippi. 1, wait. What is that? Okay, just a walkie-talkie. Okay, sorry. 1, Mississippi. 2, Mississippi. 3, Mississippi. 4, Mississippi. 5, Mississippi. 6, Mississippi. 7, Mississippi. 8, Mississippi. 9, Mississippi. 10, Mississippi. 11, Mississippi. I gotta look! I was panicking too hard. I had to look. Okay, it's fine. 1, Mississippi. 2, Mississippi. 3. Why aren't you killing me? Why is she not killing me? We're gonna do a full 180, okay? I knew I was doing it, and it still got me. And then she walks away. Okay. It still got me. Okay, I would have had $40,000, but I couldn't find any more rooms. Where was I supposed to go to find more rooms? But okay. That was all we do have time for. I do gotta go get ready for work and leave. Thank you guys for watching. 1 second. There we go. Oh, thank you for the clip. Actually, I don't need to switch scenes because I have this super magical button right here. There we go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great night. We're going to be live again Saturday, 2:30 p.m. NDT, now that there's time change, where we will be playing the 2nd episode of Road 96. Sorry about the 1 week gap between there. Look at my beautiful Santas and my even beautifuler hair. It's got like blue underneath. There's a countdown in the game. We can ignore that. Anyways, thank you. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful week. Happy day late St. Patrick's Day. Anyways, bye. We're gonna end stream in 5, 4, 3. Hold on. 3, 2, 1.